And welcome to the last lesson for dividing fractions. You made it through a whole unit of a skill that some people think is kind of scary and frustrating, but hopefully you went through these lessons with a pretty good understanding of how to attack these things. You can always go back and review them if you need to, check your notes, and we'll be doing a unit checkup after this to make sure that it's sticking, okay? But I have one more thing that I just want to make a short video lesson on to make sure that we're okay with the idea of whole numbers involved with dividing fractions, okay? If I look at this sentence right here, it reads 1/4 divided by 5. Now it sounds kind of weird, but it takes us back to our original understanding of division where we have something and we just divide it into this number of equal pieces. If I were to model this, I could start with this pie right here that's been cut up into 4 pieces. And let's say that I have 5 friends that I was going to share this pie with, but I got kind of hungry one night and bored, and maybe I was watching Netflix and just got snack attack, and I ate 3/4 of this pie. I'm not really that mean. So there's only 1/4 of this pie left. And my friends come back and they're like, hey, I thought we were supposed to split this pie. And I said, okay, sorry, I already ate 3/4 of it, but don't worry, because using my superpowers of mathematics, I'm gonna split this last piece up between the 5 of you. How much of the pie does each person get, okay? What this is asking is how many times can I split 1/4, or how much of the pie does each person get if I take 1/4 of it and split it up into 5 equal pieces, all right? So, first thing I need to do, if I'm going to do division of a fraction, is change this whole number also into a fraction. And since it's a whole number, I know I can put it over 1. I can put a 1 in the denominator and now it's a fraction. Now I can use my keep, change, flip process. Keep this number, change this to multiplication, and flip this upside down. And then I'll just multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1, and 4 times 5 is 20. So each one of my friends, who aren't very happy with me right now, are gonna get 1/20th of the original pie. In other words, if I had split this up into 20 pieces, that's pretty small pieces, each person gets 1/20th of the pie, okay? So conceptually, it makes sense. In real life, it just makes me look like a big jerk, okay? Let's try one more of those, and then I'll let you get started on the exercises, because this shouldn't be anything too difficult. Now let's think about it in reverse. Let's say that I'm running on a track, okay? And I really want to try to get 5 miles in. I want to make sure that my run gets me 5 miles. I want to run 5 miles today. And on the track that I'm running on, one complete lap around the track is only 1/4 of a mile. How many times am I going to have to run the track to reach my goal? Okay? So, 1 lap around the track, 1/4 mile. I want to go 5 miles. First of all, let's change this into a fraction by putting a 1 in the denominator. And let's do our keep, change, flip, and see if that gives us an answer that actually makes sense. Keep. Oops. I almost did keep, flip. Keep, change, flip. 5 times 4 is 20. 1 times 1 is 1. And 20 over 1 is just 20. So I need to do 20 laps around this 1/4 mile track to reach my 5 mile goal. Pretty easy, right? That makes sense. I think whole numbers actually kind of make everything a little bit smoother, a little bit happier, all right? Take these 2 examples, think them through a little bit if you need to. head right below this video to the exercises, and I'll meet you in the next video so we can go over them.